We used Amazon for props such as costume, as they were more accessible on here, and it meant we could do some more thorough research to choose the best costumes for our video. Without this, we wouldn't have the time to go out and purchase costumes, and it also meant we could use the Amazon Prime function to easily and quickly access costumes for late notice shoots and filming sessions. It also meant we could do more thorough and wider research to get the best costume. We used Spotify to listen to and reference music. We were able to analyse an artist's top tracks and allowed us to decide which artist and track we would like to use for our music video. The app is accessible anywhere, so it meant we could work outside the classroom too and reference the music when out on location shooting. There was also the ability to see similar or recommended artists, which meant we could make links between our chosen artist, Halsey, and those suggested to us through her page. We used YouTube to view the videos of our chosen artist and similar artists, as well as those who comment on them. We used the comment section to understand target audience's opinions and what they valued about each video. And here is the suggested music videos and artists. We used SurveyMonkey to create an online survey, which allowed us to reach out to a wider amount of people when looking at the interests of our target audience. We could email our target audience the link to complete at their convenience. We used this platform, which allowed us to provide multiple choice as well as written responses. That meant our responses could be more specific and beneficial to us. We used Prezi, which allowed us to present our evaluation answer more interactively and show our diversity in our use of media. So this is a presentation software. We could split our response more visually to create a more coherent response and to ensure our answer is clear and precise. We used a template that matched our vintage and diverse theme running through our media products, which meant we could put a more personal and creative touch on our evaluation. So we used After Effects to edit our video. We used it to put together clips and add effects, as well as overlays such as text and transitions. We imported clips here into layers, which are down here, and used pre-compositions to create elements such as overlaying two clips together, transitions, and also played with effects of layers such as screening.
Right, this is Photoshop. We used this to create our digipack. To create it, we layered our photos over an already made background. The background down here consists of photos that have been overlaid together. We also lowered the background saturation to ensure we kept the vintage theme of our digipack. The subject was copied into a new layer twice for each personality. Because they're separate layers, it made it easier to order and arrange them down here. We also lowered their saturation so they weren't too colourful for our theme, and if you take it off, they're too colourful. The layers were left unmerged to allow editing to be made easier so you can move them around freely. We also grouped the subject themselves together, or else the saturation affects all layers below it.
We used the Canon EOS 1300D to film our video and our photo shoot. We used this lens for close-up shots and establishing shots in order to vary our use of shots and to help portray the narrative more effectively. We also used the automatic focus here to help make our clips more sharp and less blurry. However, we played with this in few clips to create a more mysterious atmosphere, so used the focus tool to our advantage. We used Wix to create the website of our artist, as well as our own personal blogs, to record our progress. We used Wix as it had many advanced and interesting features such as lightboxes, private pages for the owner of the website, and a professional and diverse set of styles. We were able to use Wix to keep our vintage style, and we felt it had the best opportunities to make our website as aesthetically pleasing and advanced as possible. We also used Pictograph to answer our second question of our evaluation. We used this as a way to express ourselves a bit more creatively and to talk about our use of text by showing it through things like diagrams as well as photographs, and it meant that we had a different way of showing what we'd done and our ability to use different forms of media to portray messages and to help with our schoolwork.